Definitely I can.
Okay.
Just one way. So,
Okay.
all right, let's start. So
Okay,
our
sir.
lesson last time was verbs. So let's see where we stopped
Mm-hmm.
last time. We already finished this one. Okay. So we talked
Okay.
about verbs referring to actions, the action
Mm-hmm.
verbs. Right there, those are the examples. We already discussed this. We also discussed about verbs referring to experiences or feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Example is there. Love, hate, envy, believe. We also talked about verbs referring to a state or condition. There, state or condition. And auxiliary verbs, helping verbs. Okay, there. These are the auxiliary verbs and helping verbs. These are the auxiliary verbs. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
We already finished that last time. And we already finished this exercises last time as well. Okay, verb forms. I think we discussed partly of this one. Okay, time. So root verb, we also discussed this last time. Root verb.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's the main verb or the main word. Okay, the main word, meaning there's no change. That's the original form. Okay, the root verb are called the original form. Simple present, we also discussed this last time.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if the subject is singular, what will happen to the verb?
Can add s.
S, es, or ies.
Yeah.
Okay, depending on the verb that is used.
Sentence.
Yeah, depending
Okay.
on the verb. Because if the verb ends in y, of course, we discussed that last time, you will change y to I, add es. That's why
Mm-hmm.
we discussed that one last time. Okay, the armies. So if that's your subject, that's plural, your verb will change. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
verb will become root
Change
verb. Root
y
verb.
in ies.
Okay, root
Okay.
verb. Present participle. All right. So what's present participle? Can you read this one, the whole thing?
Okay, the present participle is used in the continuous forms of tenses to indicate an action that is continuing or in progress at that particular moment, or sometimes in the past or in the future. These words are formed just by adding an ing to the root verb. For verbs ending with an e in the most cases, the present participle is formed by removing the e and then adding ing to the remaining portion of the verb. Okay.
Okay, there you go. So present participle, what will happen there is that there will be ing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you'll add ing. However, you need to take note of the verb is watching. Look at that. There's is watching. There's is baking. There's were playing. Okay, so that is now the continuous form. But there's present continuous. There's past continuous.
Mm-hmm.
You need to take note. There's present continuous, which you will use the present form of the be verb. Okay, again, we call this is, are, where, was. We call them be verbs or to be verbs. Okay, so this is present continuous because we're using the present form of the to be verb or verb to be. If it's past continuous, you will use the past tense of that to be verb. Okay, again, depending on the subject, because
Verb.
the subject here,
Okay.
the noun is brothers, so that's plural. So you will use were because it happened in the evening. Okay, all my brothers were playing dodgeball in the evening. So that's past continuous. So it already happened, but you are saying it like it's still happening. Right? So that's how you use the continuous form. It past tense, it already happened, but you're saying it as it's still happening. But this one, Jen is watching a movie along with her cousin. So that's present, it's happening. Okay, that's happening. Again, present tense, it's happening. Present
Okay.
continuous, it's happening. Currently happening. That's why it's present. But if it's past tense, past continuous, it already happened, but you are saying it like it's still happening. Okay, it already happened, but you are saying it like it's still happening. See, all my brothers were playing. See, it's like it's still happening, but it already happened. Okay, in the evening. So that's how you do the present participle, the present continuous form, and the past continuous form. Okay, so don't forget that. That's really common.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try this one. Let's try this. So this is present. You will be answering this. These are the questions. So you will be answering this. You find the answers from here.
Okay.
Number one is, will you please be quiet? So what's the answer here?
So,
There's another sentence.
will you please be quiet? I am having
So there's another sentence after, will you please be quiet? There's another sentence, continuing sentence.
Okay.
Will you please be quiet? What's the next sentence after that?
Will, parang, will you please be quiet? Tapos,
Mhm.
I'm trying to do my work. We're just eating our dinner. I'm trying to do my homework.
Yes, very good. That's correct. You see, that's right. Will you please be
Okay.
quiet? I'm trying to do my homework. So that's the next sentence. Number two, on the phone.
Okay. And
See,
can I phone you
can I phone
later?
you later?
Okay. So, Ray is taking a shower at the moment.
Yes, that's correct. Can I phone you later?
Okay.
Ray's taking a shower at the moment. Okay, that's good.
Okay. Could you stop the car, please?
Mm-hmm.
So, I am having problems with my car today.
Could you?
Could you stop the car, please?
Uh-huh.
Then, I'm
Your
having
answer is
problems with my car today. No, 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 no.
no.
Is it awkward? Take a taxi? No, yeah, okay, wait. Could you stop the car, please?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm having problems with my car today.
No,
No.
no.
So, I'm feeling sick.
I'm feeling sick. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Yes. So land sick, like seasick. Okay. There. Number
Okay.
four. On.
Okay. Can I take a message?
Okay.
So, I'm leaving the office now.
Okay, that's correct. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Next.
Is it okay if we take a taxi?
Mm.
I am having problems with my car
All right. So
today.
that's the one.
Okay.
Good.
Would you
Next.
start cooking? Yeah. Would you start cooking the dinner? So we're just eating our dinner. Okay.
Yes. Very good. See? So it's, you are still doing it. See? I'm you are.
Okay.
This is present continuous. That's why you have Ray is, I am. So if you're using am, don't forget to be verbs is am, is, are, was, and were. Okay? Am, is, are, was, and were. Those are the to be verbs. All right. Let me just put it here. To be verbs. Or we call them verb to be. Okay? Is, am, is, was, are, was,
Where?
and were.
Where?
So
Okay.
five verb to be or five to be verbs. There. Okay. Next.
Okay, sir.
Another one here. Complete the sentences. Use the present continuous form of the verb in brackets. Use contractions where possible. Contractions, you might not understand what's a contraction. A
Mm-hmm.
contraction is short forms. Okay? Contractions meaning short forms. Okay, example. You say, make it bigger. Example is say, I'm. Okay, that's a contraction. All right, you say
Okay.
she's, your. Short forms. See, those are examples of contractions. Okay, so those are what we call contractions, short forms. Okay, so you can answer this. Present continuous. Present continuous.
Present continuous. So,
Don't forget, you can use contractions. Don't forget that to be verbs. Okay. When you're using present continuous or past continuous, you always use verb to be.
so you can use my mobile phone. So is that
No, but
contraction? No, only
there's no verb to
contraction,
be.
sir.
You
Okay.
can, so there's
So
no verb to be. Where's the verb to be? Always use verb to be
okay.
or to be verbs. Always use what are the verbs? Verb to be or to be verbs? What are those again? I- Am, is, are,
Was.
was, and were. So when
Mm-hmm.
you're using the present continuous or past continuous, you always use this before the verb,
Okay.
before the ing verb. Okay?
Mahirap naman ito.
Example number one. Okay?
Okay. Your,
You're
okay.
you're using my mobile phone. That's why there's
Ah,
exclamation point.
okay.
See? You're using. So that's contraction.
Okay.
Using. Because you will use the verb in the bracket. See?
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Okay, there. Number two.
So my dad is washing his car.
That's correct. Okay, very good.
Okay. It is not raining today.
Okay, it isn't. You can say it isn't.
It is. Yeah,
Yeah,
not rain. It isn't raining today.
it isn't. Yes.
It is
Contract.
not rain today. Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
contraction. Contraction still. It isn't. All right. Good. Next. Number three. Number four.
Who? Okay. Who? She. Okay. Who's who's chatting to now?
Who's what? Who's
Who is chatting to now?
chatting to now?
Yeah.
But there's she. See? She and then chat.
I I don't know, sir, kasi may she's last chat. So
Yeah. So you will use she and chat. She first and then
ah,
use chat.
so I will
Because she
use
is
the
the
she.
subject. Yes. And then chat
Okay.
is the verb.
Okay. She is chatting. So can I use the she in the
But there's
in
who. Who? Yes, you will use. You will use she. You will use both she and chat. You will use both
okay.
she and chat.
I don't know, sir. Can
Okay,
you give me
I
okay.
need you to write your answer. Write your answer and then send it to me so I can give you the correction. Let's see. So you can
Okay.
analyze. You can analyze
Oo nga
because when you're
eh.
writing, you can
Okay.
analyze well.
Okay.
Yeah. 10 minutes. So 2 minutes each. One, two, three, four, five.
Okay.
2 minutes each. Okay.
Nasend ko na po, sir, pero I'm
Mhm.
sorry. Sa number 4, nakakalito talaga kasi I don't know how to contract.
Okay, let me download it. Oh, okay. All right. Number 4. So number 4, you can say here. Where's the who she's. Okay, who she's
Okay.
chatting to now.
Simple lang pala. Whooshish?
Yeah.
Whooshish?
Yes.
Whooshish?
She is. She is.
Okay.
Short form. She is. Who she is chatting to
Chatting
now.
now. Okay.
And then what are you? What are you? Okay, you can also say contraction. What are you? What are you? Okay. Doing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. What are you doing at the moment? We are sitting on the train. Okay, good. That's right. Number 7, the students are having. All right, very good. Doing. Are you making dinner? Yes, I'm making. Yes, all right. Very good. Okay, good job. Okay, so that's how you do the present continuous. Don't forget that's present
Okay. Mm-hmm.
continuous. You're using the present form of to be verb. Okay? Yes. So let's move on to simple past. What do you mean by simple past? Okay, please read this.
Okay, there is a change in the spelling of the root verb when it is used to indicate the simple past tense form of the verb. There is no one rule to write a verb in the simple past tense. It changes for each verb. Some verb like give and bring take a different spelling, and some verbs like cut and put remain the same when used in the past tense. However, most verbs can be made into the past tense by adding an ed at the end
Mhm,
of the root verb. Okay.
mhm. Examples? Kindly read examples.
Okay, example. The doctor asked me to take the tablets for 10 days. Nelson bought the car he checked out last week. The
Okay.
baby drank the milk completely. Okay.
All right, there. So simple past tense. Okay,
Okay.
simple past tense. So that's what just simple past. That's it, or past tense. That's it. Okay. So past tense is simple past tense. Sometimes there's a change in spelling. So usually there are two types of simple past tense. Okay. You have the regular verbs and you have the irregular verbs. Regular verbs. Okay. And then we also have the irregular
Irregular.
verbs. Now, what happens to the irregular verbs when you are using the past tense? Okay, we're using past tense. Here, past tense. For the regular verbs, you just add ed. Add, okay, or just plus d or ed or ied. Okay, that's for the regular verbs. Okay, well, example, you say study. What's the
Studied.
past tense?
Okay.
Studied.
Studied.
That's the ied. Okay, you say play becomes
Played. Played.
Played. Okay.
Okay.
I say check becomes
Checked.
checked. So that's the regular verbs. You just add D, ED, or IED. For the irregular verbs, the past tense will change. Okay. It will
Okay.
change. You say buy,
Both. Bring, both.
bought.
Okay.
Yes. You say drink, the past tense is
Drunk.
drunk. A.
Drunk.
Okay.
Okay.
A is always the past tense because the U is the
Mm-hmm.
past participle. You will also discuss the
Okay.
past participle. You say run. What's the past tense?
Ran.
How
RAM.
okay, ran. Okay.
Okay.
There. Uh sometimes you say okay, let's say sing.
Sang. Okay.
Spelling.
SANG.
All right, very good. So you have okay, there you go. All right. Well, there are some verbs that remain the same in the past tense. Okay. Some verbs remain the same. Okay. So what do you mean by some verbs remain the same? If you say cut, what's the
Cat.
past tense? It's still cut.
Cat.
Okay. You
Okay.
say put, the past tense is still
Put.
put, the same thing. You just need to remember this.
Okay.
So you need to remember the words. The thing is, you need to memorize the words here because
Mm-hmm.
you cannot just put. You might say cut cutted if you will not memorize. Okay, so memorization is very important for the verbs. Okay, very important for the verbs. So I'll send you this. So you have a guide here. Okay, is this clear for the simple past? Okay, is this clear? Simple past is good?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So don't forget, simple past, you have irregular verbs, add D, ED, or IED. Irregular verbs, they will change or some will stay the same. Either they
Mm-hmm.
change or they stay the same. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I need you to answer this.
Okay.
I need you to
So,
write your answer so I can see if it's correct. Just the
okay.
answers. You don't need to write the sentences, just the answers.
Sure. Okay. Okay, nasend ko na po, sir.
Okay, let's see. I'll just check it here on my phone. You arrived in England last week. Okay. My mom studied, all right? Russian at university. I phoned. Okay, good. Last night, Marga and Alice planned. Okay, good. Uh, Tom invited us. All right, very good. Carried. All right, good. We finished. Okay, I chatted. All right, very good. Those are good. Very simple. Next, another
Okay.
one. Let's see. This is already irregular.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you write your answers because these are irregular. Let's see.
Ito na po, sir. Paki-check na lang po
Okay.
kung tama. Okay.
Let me see. Okay. I told you these are irregular verbs.
So
Irregular,
sleep. So sleep.
you cannot put D or ED if it's irregular. Remember, it's
Okay.
either they change or they stay the same.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Remember, these are irregular verbs. So either they stay or they change.
Oo nga pala.
Okay.
So
Irregular verbs,
take, took. Okay, sorry.
stay or change. Okay. So number one, sleep becomes slept.
Slept.
Okay. Begin. Okay. Your answer is correct. Began in begin.
Okay.
To take,
Took.
took.
Took. Okay.
Okay. Pay becomes
Paid.
paid.
Paid. Sorry.
Okay. Break
Broke.
becomes broke. Go
Okay.
becomes what?
Went.
I went. Okay, went.
Okay.
Okay. Where becomes what?
Di ko alam, sir, kaya.
War.
War.
Okay. Read becomes read. The spelling is
Okay.
the same, the pronunciation is different. Read.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's how you do the past tense for the irregular.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there. So again, you need to memorize. Okay, you need to memorize them because there's no such thing as we can just put all the words in in
Mm-hmm.
the rules. Okay, so you need to memorize past participle. All right. So earlier we practiced the uh, continuous. Continuous is different from participle. Okay, in the participle form, in the continuous form, we use be verbs plus ing form. Okay, don't forget continuous. We discussed this earlier, but let me just show it again. So continuous, we have present continuous and past
Mm-hmm.
continuous. Continuous. Yeah, there's oh, sorry, that's U-O-U. Is that a spelling? Where's this? Continuous form. All right, there. So the present continuous there. Continuous form, verb, to be verb, and then verb ing. To be verb, ing form. To be verb, ing form. So that's continuous. Okay, so continuous is you have verb to be plus ing form of the verb. May,
ING.
okay, that's continuous form. So we have the present continuous and we have the past continuous. All right, so let's have an example here. Let's go back. So example of continuous. So we have to be verb or verb to be. Is, are, was, and were. Okay, so if you're using the present continuous, you will use is, or are. Okay, is cooking. Okay, are playing. I am jogging. All right. However, if you will use the past continuous, of course, you will use the past tense of the verb. So you will use was or were. Okay, you can say was cooking. You're now using the past tense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or you can say were playing. All right, there. So you will just use to. You cannot use am for the past. Oh, this is only used for the present. All right, so this is for the continuous form. Okay, however, for the past participle, it will be different. Past participle. Now you will use three. Has, have,
Have.
or had.
Okay.
Okay, plus past participle. So this is now, you're using now the past participle form of the verb. Okay, this is what we call the verb 3. Past participle form is what we call the verb 3. Past participle form is what we call the verb 3. Okay, because there's so many, there are 5 types of forms of verb. Verb 1, verb 2, verb 3, verb 4, verb 5. Okay, verb 3. So that's what we call the verb 3, the verb 3 form. Okay, see, verb 3. All right, let me see the verb 3 here. Verb forms. Okay. There, I think there's a photo here. Let's go to the images. All right, see, verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. There, verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. Okay, in some cases, you will see the verb 4 and the verb 5. But here, the most common is verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. Example here. This is the past participle form. Okay, this is the
Verb
present.
1.
Yeah, verb 1 is the present tense or the root verb. Okay, verb 1 is the root verb. Okay, verb 1 is the root verb, the main word. Okay, verb 2 is what we call the past tense. Verb 3 is the past participle. Okay, there. So that's the verb 3, past participle. So verb 3 there is the past participle. Again, you need to memorize this because you cannot just, there's no rules for this one. So you just need to memorize the words. Okay, memorize the words. There. Okay, so kindly read this before I continue discussing. Kindly read this one.
Okay, the past participle form of the verb is used to denote the perfect tense form in a sentence. In some cases, the past tense and the past participle remain the same, but there are a number of verbs that have different spellings when used as a simple past tense verb and a past participle.
Okay, continue.
Okay.
Sample.
Okay, for example, I have searched the entire lot for that box, but I did not find it. Okay,
Okay.
the Dailan had read the book already.
Okay, and last one. If the above.
Okay, in the above example, the root verb here is read. Have read is the verb in the sentence that indicates the perfect tense, and read is the past participle. In
Mm.
this case, all forms of the verb take same spelling but have a different pronunciation. Okay.
Okay, there. So here in the past participle, this one is using the present. This one is using
Mhm.
the perfect tense. Okay, this is the perfect tense. This is the past participle. This is the perfect tense of the verb. Perfect tense. If you're using the perfect tense, you will use has, have, or had. So we have present perfect. Of course, you will use the present has, have. Past perfect. Okay, and you will have the future perfect. Will have. The future is using now will have. But this one is for the uh, present and past perfect. Okay, now the past participle is this. Like what I said, this is now the past participle. Now what happens to the past participle? Okay, past participle form. Verb 1 or the root word, root verb, root verb. I'll use this one. Okay, there. You have the root verb. The root verb is the main verb. Okay, so you have the root verb. Um, we will have here the past tense, which is the verb to. Okay, that's the verb to past tense. And we have the past participle or the verb 3. Okay, so regular, I'll put here regular so you will not be confused because they also differ in the regular and irregular. So let's put here regular. Regular verbs. Again, for regular verbs, you will just add D or ED for past tense and
Mm-hmm.
past. They will be the same. They're the same. You say uh, play, okay? The past tense will be
Played.
played, okay? The past tense will be played. And the past participle is the same. So
The
those are the
same.
regular verbs. Okay? You say check, okay? So the past tense is checked.
Checked.
And the past participle is also checked.
Checked.
So you will just add D or ED. So the same thing. Regular verbs, if you form the past participle form, okay, just add
Ed.
D, ED,
D
or
or
IED.
ed. IED.
Okay, you say again the study, or you say cry. Okay, cry becomes
Cried. Cried.
cried. Okay, it becomes cried. And of course, the past participle is also cried.
Cried.
Okay, so that's for the regular. You just add D or ED.
Mm-hmm.
However, for the irregular, let's copy this one. Irregular verbs, they change again. They change or stay the
Remain.
same. Yes.
Okay.
They change or stay the same. Example, you say uh break,
Broke. Broken.
broke.
Okay.
Yes. Exactly. Broke and then broken.
Broken.
Okay, see? You say eat. What's the past tense of
Eight.
eat?
Eight.
Ate. Okay, ate. And what is the past participle form?
Eaten.
Eaten. All right, very good. See? How about if you say bring?
Broth.
Brought. Okay, you see? Brought. And it's still the same.
It's the same. Okay.
The same here. There. Okay? If you say put, what's the past tense?
It's just put.
It's
Same.
still the same put. Or what's the past participle form?
It's the same.
It's still put. Okay? So that's how you form the past participle form.
Okay.
That's how you form the past participle form. Any questions here?
No, sir.
Nothing. All right,
Thank
that's
you.
cool. So let me
Yes.
send you this one. This is important actually because if you're using this, see, I have eaten. So you say, I have eaten. Okay. All right, there you go. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Past participle, irregular verb. So I need you to answer this. Write your answers. So these are
Okay.
irregular verbs. I think there's also some regular verbs here. Yeah, there
So
is regular.
so number one in three is, so I'm going to
Example, that's
start at
already example.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
start with
number
number 4.
4.
Yes.
Okay. This is only regular verbs, right, sir?
Some are, there are regular. I think
Or
there's
irregular?
one.
Okay.
These are irregular verbs, but there is one that is regular. Yeah, there's one that is regular. Only one. Only one is regular verbs. The rest are irregular.
Okay. Alright.
You finished?
Yeah, okay, sir. I'm not sure. Hindi ko alam yung mga
Okay.
iba.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Me. Okay, let's start here.
Ah, sorry.
Number 4. Get, got. What is this?
No, no, sir. Wala.
Not okay. Yeah, wait, this is supposed to be correct.
Gotten.
Yeah, that's supposed to be correct. Gotten. Okay, it should be gotten here.
Gotten. Okay.
Cannot type.
So,
Okay.
nalito pa ako.
Yeah, so gotten, that's correct. B, you have B, see, you have B great. That's wrong. See, if again, try to read the sentence. If you will read the
Nakakalito,
sentence,
sir.
if it's awkward, that's wrong. See, you have
You
been.
would. Okay, been.
Been. See, you have been great without me. See, been. I'm glad to have you to have. Hmm? So
Seen?
is past
Seen?
tense.
So, seen.
Yes.
Seen. Sorry,
Mm,
seen.
there. Double E.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was some time since they had spoken. All right, spoken. That's correct. Showed. Yes, that's wrong.
Wrong?
Yeah. See, I tricked you. Okay. Why? What's the past participle here?
Shown. Shown.
Shown. Yes, that's
Okay,
correct.
sorry.
Shown. All right.
Yes.
And all this was did is past tense.
Dan?
Done. Okay, that's the
Nakakalito,
past.
sir, talaga. Promise. Dan. Okay.
Took is past tense.
So, to. Taken. Yeah.
Taken. Okay, see, you
Oh,
can you can get the answers. Number 11, go.
go.
Go is the same.
Gone.
Gone. It should be gone. Go, went, gone. Tell, told. Yes, so it's the same. Okay. Will be told. So it's still correct. Right? The story will never be told. This one is known.
Known.
Knew is past tense. Known is the past participle form. Okay.
Okay.
Catch. What's wrong? This is irregular. So you say caught. G. You.
Okay.
Caught. U-G-H-T. Catch. Caught. Caught. Okay. Caught is the past tense. Caught is also the past participle form. Do
Mm-hmm.
again. That's done. You
Done.
already
Yeah,
have that
sorry.
one done. Yes. Found. Yeah, that's correct. Found. Be again is been. Oh, there's number 17. Okay. Been.
Okay.
Would have been. Okay. Seen. Yeah. Good. Why you answered seen here and then the other one I said you answered saw.
Nalilito kasi ako sa...
So two
Ay,
different
nako.
answers. Okay,
Mm,
okay.
tutuwa lang
All right.
ako.
Forgotten. Yeah, very good. Gave is past tense. It's
Yes. So, given.
then. Okay? So that's how you answer them.
Mm-hmm.
That should be the answer. All right. Let me send this one to you.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. All right. So don't forget that. Past participle, you have
Mhm. Sir,
regular
pwedeng
verbs, irregular.
paki-send din po itong ano, itong mga
Yeah. Oh, it's actually
ito.
recorded. Yeah, you can watch
Okay.
the recording. Yeah, it's okay. I'll send it to you. Okay, but don't worry, it's recorded. So,
Okay, thank you.
all right. Next, I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one here. All right. So let's see. Now this one is easier because you already have. You just need to choose.
Okay.
There are actually how many numbers? 18? Yeah, 18 numbers.
Mhm.
Okay. So you can just read and say the answer.
Okay. She never s-
She's never.
she never s- she never swam in the sea before.
So which one?
It's a letter A. Letter A
Letter A?
or letter B? Letter B. Yeah, letter B. S swam.
Swam. Okay, it should be letter
Mhm.
B. Past participle.
Okay.
Again, A is
Okay.
past tense.
Okay.
Don't forget A
So
is past
nandun
tense.
pala tayo sa participle.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is past participle. Next,
Okay. I was so exhausted after the
exhausted.
exam.
Exhausted.
Exhausted.
Tired.
I was so exhausted after the exam that I slept for 12 hours. See?
Okay, very good. That's correct. Number
Okay.
3.
Steward has not. Mhm. He must been delayed. Shown.
Okay, good. That's correct. That's the
See?
past participle form.
Okay. In the last few years, it has became more and more difficult to get into college. Letter C.
Letter C, that's wrong.
In the last few years, it has become more and more difficult
Okay,
to get
so
into
all
college.
right. So the
Okay,
past
letter
tense there
A.
is became. This is past tense. But
Yeah,
become is the past participle.
yeah, okay.
Okay, next, number 5.
How many pages have you written for your homework?
Very good. All right, you're getting used to it. Good job.
Okay.
Next, number 6.
Uh, have you seen it? I've I've lose letter C or
Letter
loosen. Letter C or A?
C or A?
A. Loosen. I loosened my grandmother book. Have you seen it?
Are
Letter
you sure?
A.
Are you sure? Loosen? No, there's no such word.
So letter C, sir. So because letter B is the past participle. So letter
Letter
C,
A is
I'm sorry.
present tense. That's a different word.
Okay. So
It's
letter
the answer is
C.
letter B.
Letter B.
Yeah. Loose here is maluag. This one is loose maluag. Okay. Don't forget. See here.
Lost.
Oh, that's maluag.
Mm. Nako. Ay,
Alright,
nako. Wala
the
na.
double O is maluag. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it should be loose.
Lost.
The loose is LOSE. And then lost and then lost. Okay. Loose, lost, lost. Okay, next. 7.
Number 7. We're late. We're late. The game has already begun. Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter B. Yeah. We're late. The game is already begun. So began. Yeah, letter B. Am I right?
Letter B. B is past tense. Don't forget the A is past tense.
We're late. The game has already begin.
No, it's C, begun.
Began.
Again, don't forget
Okay.
A is past tense. U is past participle. Okay? Swim,
Okay.
swam. So U
Okay.
is past participle. Okay, next, number 8.
So, have you sold your car yet?
Okay, good.
Okay. Letter C.
Yes. Okay, good. That's correct.
It's so hot. It's so hot that I 5 cans of Coke already this afternoon. Drunk.
So which one?
It's it's so hot that I've drunk 5 cans of Coke already this afternoon.
A or B?
It's drunk 5 cans. Letter. It's so hot that I've drunk 5 cans of Coke already this afternoon. So I don't know, sir, but I guess letter letter B.
Again, letter A is, don't forget, drunk A is past tense.
Okay.
Drunk Q
Past
is past
participle.
participle. So it should
Okay,
be
so letter
letter
A.
A. It's the same here. See,
Okay.
began A is past tense. Began you is past participle. Okay, so don't forget that. So number 9 should be A. Drunk.
Okay.
Okay. There. Number 10.
I've never felt so good. Felt. Letter C.
Felt. All right, that's correct. Letter C.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Have here, heard. Letter C.
Okay, very good. All right, good. See, heard.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Okay. Then cancer and his broth. Then
Which one?
cancer and his brought some. Letter B.
Letter B. Okay, very good.
Okay.
You're getting used to it. Next, number
Okay.
13.
Mm-hmm. Chance outbreak because she's run all the way from the bus terminal. Letter C. She's run all the way from the bus terminal. Chance out of the beach because she. Or letter A, sir. Letter A.
So which one?
Letter A.
All right, letter A. Run. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
again, you is
Okay.
the past participle
Yeah.
form. Number
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay. I found your grandmother books under the table. I I put it away on the bookshelves. Put letter C.
Okay, good. Letter C, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Okay. Cherry has a thought. A letter. Teach thought. Letter B.
Letter B.
Letter A, sir. Letter A.
Okay, very
Ano
good.
ba yung
That's
spelling ng
correct.
thought?
A, it's
Okay.
A. Thought.
Yeah, letter A.
Letter
Uh-huh.
A. Yes. All right, number
Okay.
16.
Okay. Shelly can't go skiing anymore. She's break. She can't go hiking. Ano yun, sir? She can't go skiing
Skiing.
anymore.
Skiing.
Skiing. Um, she has break broken.
Okay, very good. Broken. That's good. That's
Broken.
correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Broken.
Mm-hmm. She's getting married in a week and she has not choose chosen her dress yet.
Which one?
And letter B,
No, it's letter A.
choose. Letter
Chosen.
A. Mm-hmm.
Because the present
Okay.
tense is choose. That's the
Chosen.
OO.
Yeah, yeah, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
Someone has stolen my bicycle.
Stolen. All right. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
So you're getting used to it. Good job. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You just need practice. I think this
Mm-hmm.
is the last part, gerunds. Yeah. Now kindly read this
Mm-hmm.
one. So that's the end of our
Okay.
past participle form. Okay.
Okay.
Please read this, gerunds.
Any verb can be transformed into a gerund by adding ing to the root verb. Gerunds, when it stands by themselves, can be
Mhm.
used as nouns. A gerund can be used as a verb when used with an auxiliary verb to indicate an action that is continuing at a particular period of time. For example, he is eating an apple. Joy will be coming home next week. Walking every day is a good exercise. Drinking and driving is dangerous. Okay.
All right, there you go. See, so gerunds, if you add ing, it becomes gerund,
Gerund.
meaning it can
Gerunds.
stand. Okay, gerund, it can stand by itself and can be used as nouns. Okay, can be
Mm-hmm.
used as nouns. You see, he is eating an apple. So there's an auxiliary verb or helping verb or to be verb is eating an apple.
Mm-hmm.
But you can change that one too. Oh, we have a gerund. Let's see here, infinitives. So there's gerund here. Okay, we already discussed this. Let me change this, remove this. So if there's ing, it can be called gerund. Okay, he is eating an apple. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but you can make it as a noun. Okay, if you say gerunds, these are ing form, ing form that can be used as a noun. Noun, what is noun? Remember what is noun? See, he is eating an apple. So it become, you can use this one as a noun.
Action
Eating
word.
is eating is his habit.
Mm-hmm.
So this is now a noun. Eating there is now a noun.
Okay.
Is the verb.
Verb.
Okay, habit is also a noun. So it's not verb anymore. It's not an action word anymore. Okay? It's not an action word anymore. All right? It changes. Walking, see? Walking every day is a good exercise. See this one? Walking every day is a good exercise. So this is not a verb.
So the verb
Walking
is
is not a verb anymore.
exercise. Oh,
That's
okay.
that's a noun also. Is the
Verb.
is the verb.
Every day.
Walking every day is a good is good exercise. Good is adjective. Exercise is also a noun.
Okay.
See? So walking here is not, sorry. Walking here is not a verb. Okay,
Is
it
a
becomes the
noun.
subject. It's a noun.
Okay.
Yeah, it becomes the subject, so it's a noun. All right?
Okay.
So that's how you do the gerunds. Okay, don't forget those names, gerunds. Okay, past participle. Just watch the video.
Okay.
You can memorize them if you watch the video. Okay?
Okay.
So let's answer this.
Okay. He
Complete
is
the sentence
crazy
with the
about.
gerund form
Okay.
of the verb in the parentheses. Okay, there.
Okay. So he is crazy about singing.
Okay, good.
Okay. I don't like playing cards.
Okay.
They are afraid of swimming in the sea.
Mhm.
Okay. You should give up smoking.
Okay,
Number six. Some dream of being a pop star.
good.
He is interested in making friends.
Okay,
My uncle is afraid of going by plane.
okay.
We insist on cooking the dinner ourselves.
Okay, very good. See? So you
Okay.
just put ing,
Okay.
gerunds. Okay? Infinitives. Well, we already know the infinitives. We actually discussed the infinitives last time also.
Mm-hmm.
The infinitives are just the
Well, okay.
two infinitives. Okay? Two plus root verb.
Verb. A root verb.
You've been using this one before. That's why I told you you've been using two plus root verb. Okay?
Okay.
And the first time we discussed verbs. All right, kindly read this first.
Okay. Infinitives like gerunds can be used to turn verbs into nouns by adding a preposition to in front of the root verb. For example, would you like to have something? I like to dance in my free time. I'm going to talk to my friend.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay, there. See? To have, to
To
dance, to
have to
talk. So those
dance, to
are
talk.
infinitives. Okay, you just put two and then
Okay.
the root verb. Two plus the
Okay.
root verb. So to to run, to jump, to eat, okay, to catch. There. So those are infinitives. There's two, and then you have the root verb.
Okay.
All right? Very easy. So infinitives is the easiest. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
kindly answer this. You can just read. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
These are verbs.
What's that, sir?
I think I'll just give this one as
It's
homework because you might get
okay.
confused. You see?
Yeah,
Because
because
next discussion will be. So I'll send this one to you. These are verbs. Look at
okay.
the one in the parentheses, open and
It
close
was
parentheses.
lovely day, so we
Okay. So you need to answer, you
We
need to, those are
decided to go to
scrambled.
swim. Oh, it's decided.
Yes, very
It's
good.
ano
Scrambled.
siya?
Scrambled
Scramble.
words. Yes. So that will be your
Okay.
homework. And also this
Okay,
one. So
sir.
again, there's a sentence here. You need to complete the sentence using
Okay, sir.
the phrases above. Okay. So this will be your homework.
Okay.
You might get confused. So I'll just give this as your homework. Okay. So just watch the video. Watch the video so
Okay,
you
sir.
can understand them better. If you
Okay, sir.
understand them better. Okay.
Okay.
That
Thank you, sir.
is pronouns. Pronouns.
Okay.
All right. So I'll see you on Wednesday.
So what is the next topic, sir? It's pronouns?
Pronouns. Pronouns. Yes.
Okay.
Pronouns.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome. You're
much.
welcome. Okay. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Have a good
Bye
day.
bye. You
Good
too. You
night.
too. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Good